Hello, welcome back to the world of weird. Today I'm making one of my bestsellers. It's a privacy pouch. You know, you keep all your lady things in there. You don't have to keep lady things in it, you can keep anything in it. You don't need any buttons or zips or anything. It's super quick and they sell really well. So I'm starting off, I've got my main fabric. How pretty is that? That's Liberty fabric, given to me by a very nice friend. And it's 10 inches. My lining fabric is 11 inches and they're both 6.5 inches wide. And I've got, for a tab, I've got 2.5 inches by 2 inches. So I'm going to fold it in half and fold your edges in, close them together. I'm going to sew down this side and down this side. There you go. You can put that to one side for a minute. Right, with these, I'm going to put them pretty sides together. Oh, they've both got interfacing on, stabilizer on, iron on. You're going to line up this edge. And we're going to sew down there. And I'm using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Right, now you should have this. You're going to take this side and match it up with this side. You should have a baggy bit in the middle. And we're going to put seam down there, another 1/4 inch seam. Right, you should have a tube. Turn it through the right way. At one end, you're going to have the seams so they're both the same. Like that. And at the other end, you're going to push it that way. And when you turn it over, you should have an edge there. Right. I'm going to give it a quick press with the iron, get it nice and flat. Right, I'm going to top stitch along here, just a little bit away from the, about 1/8 of an inch away from the where the fabric joins. Okay, now fold this end in by about, what have we got, 2.5 inches ish. And then fold this end up over it so it overlaps it a little bit by 1/2 inch. Pop some clips in to hold it in place. Get your tab, fold it in half and pop it in the top at the end where your right, I'm going to sew 1/2 inch seam allowance there and 1/2 inch seam allowance there. When you get to the bit where it overlaps, just do a back stitch over it just to hold it secure. Snip off your extra bit. If you've got a serger, you go serge over the edges, over those 2 edges. If you don't have a serger, you can zigzag over the edges. Or you can trim it with some pinking shears. I've never actually done with the pinking shears, but we'll give it a go. I think I need new pinking shears. Okay, now turn it through the right way and poke out those corners really well. I'd just like to say a huge thanks to everybody that clicks likes, subscribe and share on all my other videos. Thank you for your support. All done. There we go. You pop all your stuff in there and it folds over and keeps it all safe and nothing falls out. I've added a dangly bit because I've got about 50 million of them for some reason. If you're a crafter that does other crafts, you'll understand why I've just got 50 million of everything that I never use. So thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you on the next one.